What's up, everybody? I'm Flash. This is One Man's Opinion, the show where we cover just about everything. And today, I'm reacting to ACA Top 10 video games, which is something that was recommended for me on one of my latest Voiceplay, or maybe a Geoff reaction. I can't remember if it was one of my Geoff reactions or if it was a Voiceplay reaction. But either way, it was recommended to me. And as far as I can tell, this is Voiceplay, but this video is 8 years old. So I recognize a few faces. We have a young Geoff, Ellie, and Lane here. But I do not know the other two fellas. I'm guessing that they've moved on from Voiceplay in their lives. So we're going to get into this and see what this is all about, because I don't really know what to expect here. I will say, though, my mic may pick up some thunder. We're having a pretty good thunderstorm outside right now. Nothing to be alarmed about, but if you hear some rumbling in the background, it could be that my mic's picking some of that up, and I apologize in advance for it. But let's get into this. Top 10 video games, so here we go. Bro, Lane already showing out. 8 years ago, and this dude's already showing out. With that Mountain Dew, the glug glug, I don't know what else to call it. I don't know how he did it. That was incredible already. Hold up, man. Already? Halo coming in at number 10? Is this a countdown? Because I gotta say, man, Halo probably deserves to be higher on the list. This is Halo 2, it looks like. And, Halo 3 was probably the most influential console games when it comes to setting up online play for consoles. I don't believe that online play for Xbox or PlayStation would be where it is today if Halo 3 hadn't done so much to show that there was an audience on consoles for online play. Like, Halo 3 was a game changer, and there are a lot of video games out there that owe a lot to Halo 3. That's my personal favorite of the Halo games. It was phenomenal. 2 was really good too, but the theme song for Halo is iconic. So coming in at number 10 here, we've got Halo. Okay, hold up. Angry Birds is next. I don't think this is a countdown. It looks like they're just going from one to the other. Let me just say, at the end of that Halo thing, man, there is a 16-year-old Flash in here still that is just grinning ear to ear hearing that theme again. It's been a long time since I've heard that theme, so that was really nice. So here we go into Angry Birds. That transition was beautiful. Hey, man, it's been a long time since I've heard that one, too. Of course, this was made 8 years ago, so, there's no telling what all will be on here. But I never played Angry Birds just a whole lot, but I know a lot of people did. Number 8. Pokemon Red, bro. The OG, look at that, black and white for the original Game Boy, man. Those things were indestructible. I had one when I was a kid growing up, that gray box with the green screen. Everything was like green and black. It wasn't hardly black and white, but it was, man, that was amazing. I didn't know that one would be on here. That's pretty cool. This is really nostalgic for me. I didn't know what to expect coming into this. This is pretty great.
God, what is this? These guys are really acapella-ing, aren't they? Oh, watch out, pig! They're punching the pig!
Okay, so that's Lane, right? Did he used to have a gaming channel? Did Lane used to have a gaming channel, or did he make this just for this video? Because he did say these guys are really acapella-ing, as if he knew that he was going to be in this video doing this. So I take it that he made this specifically. But it would be cool if Lane did have a gaming channel. That's something I would be interested in checking out. Never really played Minecraft. Never got into Minecraft. I know there's a huge, massive crowd for Minecraft, and even to this day, people are still playing this game with all kinds of enthusiasm. But never really crossed paths with it myself.
They're punching a pig!
Number 6, Final Fantasy. Number 5.
I never played this Final Fantasy, but I did play several of them growing up. I love Final Fantasy. Oh, for sure. Everybody loves Skyrim, man. This game is still being played, too. A lot of these games, the legs on some of these games is wild. Are we ever going to get the next Elder Scrolls? I don't know if we are. I don't know if we're ever going to get it. Tetris? I did not expect Tetris to make the cut, but this is iconic. When I was a kid growing up, I told you we had a Game Boy, man. We had Tetris on that thing too. And my family, we would all play Tetris. And there was one high score that we were all constantly trying to beat. My dad held the family high score on Tetris. And I don't think, even to the point where we no longer had the Game Boy, I don't think anybody ever took his high score. Between me, my older brother, my mother, we would all like take turns playing. If we went on like a road trip to like the beach or something like that, that's like a 6-hour drive for us. So all the way to the beach, we would be like passing the Game Boy around, somebody trying to beat Dad's high score on Tetris, and I don't think anybody ever did, if my memory serves correctly. So yeah, but I logged a lot of hours in this game as a young man, so this is pretty awesome.
Hey!
Yeah. MK. I've been so caught up in the video games that I haven't even talked about the acapella. I apologize. I've just been on a nostalgic memory trip here. But these guys they're doing fantastic. I particularly have enjoyed the vocal percussion in this because that's what a lot of this sort of video game music is. They're using a lot of that to get those sound effects just right. And you heard him throw in the finish him right there for Mortal Kombat. So this is awesome. Just so you know, Super Nintendo when I was a kid, MK3 was the one that I had. So again, a lot of these are going back pretty far for me, and I didn't know what to expect, what would be on this list, but a lot of oldies, a lot of goldies on this list that I thought I would hear some a little bit more modern. Obviously it's 8 years old. I thought I would hear some more modern stuff, but I'm not mad at this list. I'm really not.
Victory.
Of course. You knew it had to be on here. Legend of Zelda. Classic. Is this number 2? Or 3? I'm calling it right now. Super Mario taking number 1. I'm calling it right now. Okay.
LDA.
Well done. Pong. I didn't see that coming. That's not really a song, but that is pretty funny that they threw that in there. That's amazing. There it is. Is this number 1? Gotta be, right? What's more iconic? This guy doesn't have much of a part in this one, does he? Sipping on a Slurpee or a Coke or something over there. Bag of chips. Hey, yo, Voiceplay, sign me up, man. I can do this. Sign me up. Put me in a video. I'll suck down a Coca-Cola and eat some Doritos. No problem. I can knock that part out. Oh, we got the star. could have done without seeing his mouth full of chewed chips, I'm not going to lie. But other than that, that was solid. That was really good. When I was a kid, me and my older brother used to see if we could jump over the pole. We spent hours, we logged in hours on the Super Nintendo trying to jump over the pole. And I swear to you, I don't remember what Super Mario, if it was 1 or 2 or 3 or what it was, but I swear to you on one of the games, I finally did it one day. I jumped over the pole and I landed there, and my older brother was at football practice. And so he never believed me. He never believed that I pulled it off. Sad story. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, that was a blast. I mean, it was a blast from the past, but it was also just a good time. I had a lot of fun with that. I appreciate you guys recommending some of this older stuff to me. I don't know that I would have ever found it. And I just happened to notice that they had like top 10, I think it was movie themes on there. So that may be something, if there's enough interest in the comments below, that may be something that I'll look into in the near future also. I've also had requests to cover Base Gang, so I'm going to be looking into that. I've kind of did a brief scroll through their stuff. And so I'm hoping to cover some of that in the near future as well. So if you guys have any other recommendations, whether it's a Voiceplay video I haven't covered yet, or whether it's a Geoff video or something else entirely, just let me know in the comments below. If I think it'll work, if I check it out and I like it, man, I may do a reaction to it too. Don't forget, I also do movie reviews. So if there's a movie that you want to see reviewed on the channel, hear me talk about it a little bit, I'd be happy to do that and cover it for you. Just let me know anything that you got for me down there in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.